Hello everyone, it's Sydney DeJore and welcome back to lesson number 5. This is the second to last video of this 6-video series and I really hope that you've learnt a lot so far. Now, this video is going to be tips and tricks from things to avoid eating and drinking, as we briefly touched upon in our first video, to tips and tricks that will help you reach your full potential, how to look after your vocal health and breathing. The first tip I have for you today is simply breathe. Without breathing, nothing's going to come out of your voice. Therefore, you won't be able to talk, let alone sing. And although that sounds very, very obvious, but some people actually do forget to breathe in sometimes. Always ensure that you hydrate your voice. Always warm up before singing. Know your limits within your range. Avoid smoking any form of cigarettes or tobacco. Avoid abusing or overusing your voice when practicing. If you know you're going to be singing in the next few days, avoid things like shouting at a loud volume. Try and remain with good posture, stand up or sit up tall. Open your mouth wide to help your projection. Pronounce your words clearly, using good diction so everybody can understand what you're singing. If ever you have a sore throat or it hurts to sing, please do not sing if it hurts. Stop and take some vocal rest, and if it doesn't recover soon, then please inquire this with the doctor. If you have a day where you can't practice because you have other things to do, for example, you need to go food shopping or you need to do the washing up, practice your singing by humming through the scales, as this will keep your voice healthy, used, and warm up. Whilst you're spending some time humming, why don't you go through the scales, because this will help you improve your pitch memory, which will help you to not sing out of tune whilst you're singing. As well as using our vocal warm-ups, why don't you try a body warm-up, such as stretching, jumping jacks, etc., to get your circulation going and to get rid of any stiffness and tension that you may have within your body, as this will affect your projection. Learning how to sing by using cover songs, so other artists' songs, please try not to imitate them. Imitate their techniques, however, please don't try to imitate their tone, as this will take away from the uniqueness of your voice and may actually make you sound worse. Recording yourself and listening back. Therefore, you may find things that you were doing wrong that you didn't notice until you listened to it back. It's also a nice thing to look back on in the future once you have made some progress. Keep it simple. Don't try and overcomplicate it too much to start with by adding in complicated runs unless you feel you're ready to do so. Just sing the song as cleanly as possible. We're just going to have some fun, interesting facts about the vocals themselves. The voice works in 3 parts. You have the power source, which is your breath, the vibratory source, your vocal folds, and then amplification, which is various spaces throughout your throat, mouth, and nose. The average normal speaking pitch for a woman is G, which is below the middle C on the nose. For men, it is C below the middle C. Do you know that exercise can actually help with your progress when it comes to singing, because it increases lung strength? Swimming is a particularly good one for this. For our last fact of the day, did you know that the sound of each individual's voice is unique to just them? This is because of the shape and size of their vocal cords, but it's also due to the size and the shape of the rest of that person's body. Thank you for joining video number 5, and I will see you in the final video, number 6, where we're going to recap everything we've learnt so far and learn how to sing through a whole song efficiently.